What is up, YouTube? Steelers Sideline. We're back with another game use pickup. Figured I'll do this one today since the season is officially over. It was a rough season as we all expected. It was a nice turnaround, and I think we ended that season on a positive note. I mean, we were in the playoff hunt and all the way up until the very end of that game. Last second field goal. 20 seconds left, I think it was, when they went on top of that Miami game. So you got a lot of positive to look at. I mean, we got a very young team, especially on the offensive side. And if we could beef up that line, we could definitely do more on the offense and make it right. And I think if we tweak some changes here, tweak some changes here and there, I think we're in for a really good, the next couple of years. It's a bright future, with what we got going on. You got Muth, you got Kenny Pickett showing flashes of goodness. I'm not saying he's going to be the next Ben. I'm not going to throw that out there, but he is showing signs to be that, that leader and a good quarterback. So that's all you can ask. Najee, at the end of that season, man, he's running like a beast. Him and Jalen Warren as a 1-2 punch. That was looking good. Pickens, that guy's talent is amazing. So I won't get into too much of that. Just a little recap just to get you why I'm doing this one today. Another shout out to Rick for this one. Another hookup on him. Couldn't pass this up. So shout out to you, Rick, if you happen to be watching. So I got another game use pickup. This is from Coach Mike Tomlin. So anytime I see Tomlin stuff, especially now, it's getting harder and harder to get his stuff. So I used to see it available back, 2017, 2018, but then it started going away around then. So I did pick up that nameplate recently. It was available at the Nationals. I heard about that and then contacted them to buy that. So that was the last thing I've seen in years to come up of his through the Steelers. Maybe I missed something, maybe I didn't. I don't know, but not too much, game use stuff. Not even autograph stuff with him because he's a hard autograph to get other than at camp. And I don't think I didn't go every single day, and I didn't go as much as I used to the past season at camp. But under my impression, he didn't sign at all this year at camp. So, and that's your only chance to get him when he puts that sign up and he signs there. Previous years, he's did it like twice throughout a camp. Sometimes he's done it more, but it seems like it's going on the decline. It went from like 2 times the time before he did it, to 0 times this time. He just didn't do it at all, unless I missed a day. But like I said, I don't believe I did. That I missed that. So his autographs are really hard to get a hold of, and his game use stuff is getting hard to get a hold of. I mean, this guy, I know people hate on him so much, but I'm not a Tomlin hater. But 16 seasons, never a losing season. He's a Super Bowl champion. He's been to the Super Bowl, twice. I mean, you can't, how many division titles he's won. Like, the guy he gets his team, they fight for him, whatever you want to say about him. The guy's a fighter, and he gets his team behind him, and his team rallies for him. I do understand the gripe about the playoff wins, but hey, I think we're going to see more of that success coming in the near future. Let's hope. But let's get into this. Another Mike Tomlin. I've kind of sent that spoiler on with you. So we got another game used Mike Tomlin hat. Comes with the certificate of authenticity. The old school. They stopped doing these. I think 2017 was the last year they did these. They might have did some at the beginning of 2018. Not 100% sure. But got the JSA to go with it as well because it's autographed. So you got your authentic memorabilia COA, and then you got your JSA COA, and then you got your MT in there. You got your Steelers cert right there, and then you got your JSA cert right there, and then you got Mike Tomlin autographed on the bill. And then I really wanted to get my other hat done, so now what I'll do is leave the other hat as is. This will be my autographed hat, so I have 2 game used hats. I'll leave this one signed, as it's already signed, and I will leave the other one unsigned, and I'll probably frame this one with the nameplate. Now I might wait until camp to do that, try to get the nameplate signed as well, but we'll see how that goes. But here we go, nice Mike T autograph on the bottom there. Very, very nice piece. So happy to add this to the collection. Coach Tomlin. Signed in silver paint pen. And it's just very, very nice. So I will frame this up nicely. Hall of Fame coach. I mean, just that's why I bought it. You don't get too many chances to get the Hall of Fame items, so I nabbed this one. And I even took my time on this one because I was hoping someone would buy it before I got it, and nobody did. And then I doubled back and was like, all right, I'll take this, because I didn't really want to spend the money with Christmas just being done. And I'm trying to focus everything on getting done in here with the display cases, the framing, and all that fun stuff. I just wanted to, concentrate on that. I didn't want to buy anything else after that James Harrison seat over there. But, I mean, I couldn't pass it up. It's one of those things, I say I'm going to stop, but I probably never will. So, again, thanks, Rick, for this one. Very, very awesome. Happy to add this to the collection. And that's all I got for you today. Just one hat for Mike Tomlin. Like I said, you guys could say a bunch about him, but man, he's an awesome coach, and I'm happy that he's a Steelers coach, because we play to win, and he always brings out a winning season. We're always in that playoff contention at the end. Even if we don't make the playoffs that year, he's always had us up until that final game, waiting on somebody else. There's always a chance, and that's what you ask for in a coach, to give you a chance to get into the playoffs, get a big chance. Any other team would take him in a heartbeat, but I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm not going to sit here and play the, try to convince haters to like him, because if you hate him for your personal reasons. But I'm going to leave it at that. I like the guy. I think he's an amazing coach. And, I mean, we're very spoiled as an organization to be complaining about a coach that gives us a winning season after winning season. But that's all I got for you today, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this one. The next couple videos, I imagine, will be some display videos. I have no intentions on buying anything else. I will look around, see what I haven't done a video on, finish those out, and do some display videos and give you an update of the cave here. And that's all I got for you now, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, have a great one.